Hello. Again. Welcome. As you can see by the TV, we're going to check out Enemy Zero on the Sega Saturn. Before we do that, I'm going to change the channel on the TV. And there we are. I've got my face on there with a splitter, like a Y cable, from my camera on top of the TV. And I don't know, I don't like the GoPro. It sucks. I can't get it to work right. It looks like shit every fucking time. So I'm trying this. I wanted to try to show the game. It doesn't work very well, but I'm still going to try. Try to show the back as well. There's a ad inside for the Sega network adapter. I never had one of those. I didn't have internet growing up, ever. I barely touched a computer until I was in my 20s. And I hardly use the internet now. This is about the most I use it in my life. Okay, let's change it back. I'm trying to implement some ideas I have. They're not working very well, but I'm still gonna try it. And let me turn this fucking dumbass shit off. Okay. So Enemy Zero. We're going to start a new game. Which button is it? I'm pressing fucking A. Okay, it's start. We'll go with normal. And I have in fact already done this video. Oh no. Okay, yeah, it's got my save from my previous attempt at this. That is a cool looking fucking screen, by the way. That looks fucking awesome. We're gonna overwrite the save. And you just pretty much start. Zips up her jacket. And you think you just, there you go, you're like in the game. There's like no story, no explanation. This is disc 1. There is a disc 0 in the box as well. And that disc 0 does have like an intro video. It's kind of like a music video with a bunch of scenes from the game. And then it has a really badass, I don't know, just the video that depicts the development team. And it looks cool. And I'd like to watch that later, possibly. I'm worried that the music in it is like copyrighted. I'm going to try to explain some of the shit I've already explained. I hate this shit because when I made my first video, I hadn't played this game in like 20 fucking years. And I was going into it so fresh and it was such an authentic like new experience being captured live, which is what I want. But I got stuck in the game for like 2.5 fucking hours, making no fucking progress. And I was so fucking pissed off and it sucked, dude. Like the video was just garbage because I was just stuck and I just ran around in circles for like 2 fucking hours. I mean, who the fuck wants to see that? And I was angry the whole fucking time. I was so disgusted with it. And I started to feel sick to my stomach. Like I just couldn't take it anymore. I don't think it's designed very well. And I may get stuck again because I only made progress through like pure random fucking chance. There's like a puzzle that is literally just random chance. And I had to fuck with it so many times to just get that random dice roll to make it work. But I wanted to try and explain it again. So you wake up from cryosleep and you're in this room. Your name's Laura. You're on a spaceship. And that's pretty much all I know. There's some kind of like security threat. Like the ship is on some kind of security lockdown. And because of that, you're pulled out of cryostasis. So you can move around in these rooms, pressing left and right on the controller. And it's essentially like FMV, like CGI FMV. And so there's this delay, this lag, like you press right and then you wait a couple seconds and it moves the camera, but it's not actually like rendering it in real time. That was a technique they've used in the past, especially in the 90s, to do things that weren't technically possible otherwise. So it's cool. It gives the game a really unique look. And it's kind of like a point and click adventure almost, like on an old PC game. Let's go back to this terminal here and I'll click on it. And we can access this computer terminal, which is cool. And there's actually a lot you can do here. So we've got video phone, information, and a database. And in the database, we can take a look at that. And you've just got like various information you can read up on. You can look at database section. And by pressing down, I can see like all these different descriptions of like items and places. You know, a weapons station. Let's see what it says. The text is really hard to read on here. A device used to re-energize depleted energy guns. These stations are programmed to charge weapons within 5 seconds. Charging times differ according to the type of weapon. Or a key disk. A key disk is used to operate the elevator. The original key is blue and a copy is yellow. But there's a whole bunch of this stuff. You can just like go down and learn about the different areas of the ship or the different types of items you can acquire. It's kind of like lore or something to help you. It can help you to understand the game and the world a little better as well. It's interesting. We'll go back. You can look at crew data and see, I'm assuming some of the crew members. Yeah, Kimberly. Name Kimberly. Counselor in the Winter Tower. You can see like age, gender, blood type, country of origin. We'll go down. How do I get out of here? Okay. Ronnie, captain, pilot in the Summer Tower, age 45. You can see all this additional information. All right, we'll leave that one. And then there's a personal file. I'm not sure what that is. Not available. Okay. exit that. Okay. Information. What was this one? Oh, okay. This is the thing I wasn't aware of in the initial attempt I did at this video. I didn't know about this information terminal, and I didn't know what the fuck it was and what you could do with it. And I was, dude, after like 2.5 hours of the last video, I was hoping, like, I made like almost no progress in that time. I couldn't figure out how to proceed in the game. And apparently I felt like such a fucking loser having to look it up. I hate looking shit up. I hate it. I do it very rarely, but if I'm just like completely fucking stuck, I will look shit up. There is apparently something I can do in this terminal right here. And that's what allows you to proceed in the game. Zero fucking indication. Nothing indicated I could go to this terminal and engage with this specific category. I mean, it's called information, right? Like, to me, that's just like additional information about the world and the game, like characters and stupid shit like that. Not like, oh, this is how you proceed in the game is by going to the information tab in this fucking terminal. That's how you proceed in the game. Who the fuck would ever know that? So I looked it up just enough to know that it's in that category, and I don't even know quite how to do it. So we'll see if I can actually figure it out. Let's leave for now. Okay. And now we'll look around the room. There's some items in here that we can examine and collect. Also, in my previous attempt at this, you couldn't see anything in here. It was almost pure black. I had to crank the brightness up on this TV, like way higher than I do for any other game. Because I literally couldn't play it, and then the capture of the video looked even worse. I don't know what this shit is. Like, it looks kind of like makeup and moisturizing cream and perfume. But also, I don't know. I can't really tell. There's a lot of just like little sound effects. This game's, so far, it's very quiet and moody. I did turn up the volume like 5 dB because it was, I don't know, I could see on my meter that there was sound. I mean, you can see it now on the bottom of the screen. I've got that multicolored like audio visualizer. And that's the game's audio only. And so it's triggering that. And I can't hear it. I don't hear a fucking thing. I cranked it up to like plus 10 dB over 0 dB in my mixer to hear like, what is that? And it sounds kind of like a kick drum. It's just like a deep kind of thud every once in a while. I don't hear it. But I don't want it too loud because the parts of the game that are loud will be way too loud. So she picked up this earpiece that looks kind of like the thing that Aloy wears in Horizon that she uses to like pretend she's better than everybody else, but she's just got this fucking like Facebook fucking earpiece in. All right, let's open this. There's some items in here. That's how you save the game. And then this thing, I didn't know it for a while. It's a fucking key, apparently. It looks like a piece of like, I don't know, like digitized fungus. And then the other thing looks like an ODE reader for your car, but it's how you save the fucking game. I think it's called, I don't know if it's an ODE, whatever the fuck those things are called. An optical disc emulator for your car. I think that's it. Yeah, there's like a flower pot. I don't know what the fuck those spirally things are that are coming out of it. But there's a little flower pot and you can interact with it. I don't know, like some of the audio mixing on this seems really weird. Like it sounded like it was clipping. And there's some sound effects that clip like that too. I don't know why. Okay, let's go through here. See, like it's kind of loud when you go through doors and shit. Like I feel like I need to turn it down, but then you can't hear any of the ambient sounds. It's intentional to kind of startle you. It adds to the atmosphere, like a door will.
Attention. This ship's emergency mode has now been activated.
She sounded really pleased. So that's the other thing I wanted to mention. When you're in rooms like where we just were, the rooms are all these pre-rendered like CGI point and click style adventure game-esque environments. And then when you leave the rooms, you're in these fully 3D polygonal corridors. I think technically they might not be polygons. I'm not sure, like the way that Saturn renders, I think it uses like square-like geometry rather than triangular geometry. I don't really know the details, but you're in these 3D environments when you leave the rooms and you have full control, which is pretty cool. The game's called Enemy Zero because the enemies are invisible. And when I say invisible, I don't mean like in Metal Gear Solid where you can still kind of see somebody that's got like stealth camouflage on. I mean like you don't see shit. They are 100%. Like right now there could be an enemy right in front of me, kind of invisible. And the only way you know is with an audio, like a ping in your ear. And the ping will get louder the closer it fucking gets. And that is your only goddamn clue to where an enemy is and how close it is. And it is a one hit fucking kill. It touches you. It is an immediate game over. You are done to the fucking title screen. It's kind of fucking brutal. And your gun, when you finally get it, if I can get it this time, because I couldn't the last time I tried this, your gun can fire one shot at a time, and it's extremely slow. So you get one fucking attempt, and you fuck that up, it is game fucking over. So it's a survival horror adventure shooter. It's a unique kind of game. Let's wander around a little. She just like punches the door, and then she huffed a little bit. Oh shit, I thought that was wrong way. Okay, we'll turn around. So I remember what to do for some of this. So I'm just going to do it. to like save fucking time and agony. No one wants to see me fucking struggle for hours going back and forth through these same corridors, making no fucking progress. If you've played this game a bunch of times or you're following a guide, yeah, sure, it'll seem easy because you already fucking know what to do. But when you have zero fucking clue of what to do, it is not so straightforward. It, there's something suspenseful about the way those doors open and close. Like there's this thing here. And like I didn't know what it was the whole fucking time. Like I know what it is now. You get a lot of encounters like this where you find something, you try to engage with it, she's confused, doesn't know what it is, doesn't know why it doesn't work, there seems to be no power. And that's just how it goes. Like every single thing I found was like that. Like for a while, I didn't even know you had an inventory because I was pressing all the buttons on the controller. And like the one button I didn't fucking try was like the fucking triggers. The trigger buttons open your fucking inventory. Normally start or like B or C or something like that, or X opens your inventory, not the fucking left trigger. And then like this thing, right? Like I didn't know. It doesn't say anything on it. I needed to use that here. Like last time it took me like a fucking hour to figure that out. Looks cool as hell. So that's like your personal locker. It's fucking cool. They put in a lot of effort making this game. It's so unique. All right. So we've got a key card. Fuck. I'm gonna go back here. Before I did any of this Enemy Zero stuff that I was testing out, I actually did a whole video on Magic Knight Rare. Just me playing the game and checking it out. Because, like, again, a lot of these retro games I haven't played in a long time. And I wanted to, I don't know, after playing Nights into Dreams, I wanted to play some more Saturn games and try recording them. And I thought Magic Knight Rare would be like a really good game to check out. And so I did that yesterday. Fuck. Damn. So yesterday I spent a couple hours playing and narrating Magic Knight Rare. And I liked how it came out. And then it got fucking blocked when I uploaded it. So it's not just like a copyright for like, you know, like I can't monetize it, which I can't monetize anything anyway. But like, and I don't care so much about that. I just want to have things that I'm interested in available on my channel. Most of my stuff has a copyright, like not strike, but like it's copyrighted, and I'm fine with that. But that one was fucking blocked, and I'm like, I don't have the tools or really the fucking know-how to fucking edit that shit out of there. There's like a bunch of fucking anime scenes in the game that are apparently fucking blocked because they're, you know, the studio that made them like 30 fucking years ago or whatever doesn't want anybody else to ever watch them, I guess. So in here, I don't know really what to do in here. Obviously there's something in here. There's something, but I couldn't figure it out. But there's a terminal over here. That much I know. And I wanted to interact with it. I don't know. This game's got a cool ass vibe to it. Video phone. I know one of these guys lets you interact with them. Like Kimberly requires some kind of access code. Laura is me. And no one in the room. Marcus. Network error 27. Parker. That looks concerning, I will say. David. Connection refused. Thanks, David. George. Connection refused. What a team. Ronnie.
Laura, I'm beginning to get a little worried about Parker. Go to the basement and inspect Parker's quarters. Unfortunately, the elevator appears to have lost power, but you should be able to access the basement through the stairwell on the level you're now on.
Well, that was helpful. I know that guy was the captain. So he's kind of like the leader of the crew. And it makes sense being like the leader of the crew on a ship. It's probably more like a military sort of like hierarchy or whatever you want to call it, like structure. So he's going to be more reliable and helpful. But I imagine most people that have worked for like a big company, if you go to somebody that's in like a leadership position, they're not going to be able to help you. And they're not going to give you good advice. Like, instead of giving you direction to help you, they would have said at best, is there anything you need? And then you'd tell them. And then they would just go tell the person that you could have just asked your fucking self to help you. That's about the fucking most you're gonna get out of those fucking clowns. And it's like, well, I could have done that. I could have asked the guy. We work in the same department. I already ask him all the time anyway. What the fuck? What do? You're like a piece of fucking driftwood here. Why are you getting paid? Why do you work here again? We can run by holding the B button, which is fucking helpful. So we have to go to this, they call it the stairwell. It doesn't look like a fucking stairwell. We have to get an item. Fortunately, we have it. The key card from the locker. I like the sound effects. We have to like crouch under this fucking giant fucking beam. And then this is the stairwell, I guess. It's cool. It's like a small emergency elevator when the power goes out. I don't know, like I'm looking at it and I'm trying to figure out like this fucking beam, like what the hell is it? Maybe it's just like due to the nature of the way the ship is constructed, this is some kind of special support beam or who knows what, right? And this is purely for emergencies only. This area looks fucking cool. It's like completely different. So the last time I played this, I was stuck here for over an hour. I could not figure this out. This one part. You come over here, and there's this big doorway. That looked kind of funny. There's no power. I can't open it. So I turn around. And we go in here. And there's a map. Jesus. There's a map. I forgot to show it. You don't have it on you. The map is at one of those computer terminals with all the information. This is a power room. And I figured that out last time. But I couldn't figure out how you interact with the device in here. It's just like pure random chance with no indication on what kind of like what they want you to do. Like I had no fucking clue. I still don't really. I just randomly hit these fucking buttons over and over and over until all of a sudden it worked. I don't know like what it is. Honestly, I have no idea. I just kept doing it. I don't know if it matters, like, what order you press them in. I really don't know. I just did it over, and I got so angry playing this last time. And I just started doing it over and over and over for like a long ass time, bitching at the game the whole time. And all of a sudden it just fucking worked. I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do. I have no idea what you're supposed to do. See, after I did it, and then I still was stuck afterwards. I couldn't make any more progress. I eventually like caved and looked it up. And when I looked it up, all it said was it's a combination of 3 buttons, and that it was super easy because of that. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. I'm still doing it here, and nothing's happening. And like, what I don't know is like, does it matter which one you hit first, or is it like how in depth is that combination? Dude, I still don't know. And there's no indication that I could find in the game. Like, no one says anything about this. No one gives you a hint about it. There's nothing written down anywhere. It was just like pure randomness. I was just hitting shit over and over last time. I'm still not certain that it's just 3 buttons. I'm not sure I even believe that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like we could be here for like 2 fucking hours while I do this. If it's just random. Because the last time, I'm pretty sure last time I did this, this, and this. And then I hit that and it fucking worked. And it's not working this time. I feel like I already did everything. I might end up having to like fucking stop the video here again. Cause like this is like a fucking barrier right here. With seemingly no real like quick way to get through it. Like no correct solution. It's like a random number generator or something. And I'm not even sure it's really 3. I don't know. I feel like I've hit 3 buttons a lot of fucking times here. Oh. That was it. I mean, you want to talk about a shit fucking puzzle. That's a shit puzzle. Like, that's shameful. I think the developers should be ashamed that that's what they did for this puzzle. They should be ashamed of themselves. All right, let me leave, please. That's disgusting. I'm kind of fucking angry. That's a disgusting puzzle. I mean, it's not even really a puzzle. But that still doesn't fucking open shit. And that's the problem I had last time. And it was like another hour plus of me wandering around, making no progress. So I'm going to try the thing that I read. That apparently you go to the information tab on the computer to progress the fucking game. I mean, fuck you. Fucking get fucked. I feel like I'm going to walk into that. It's definitely a vibe here. It is cool knowing these rooms are essentially safe rooms. You can't get into combat here. Speaking of which, I should probably save. So you save with this handheld device. And it has a battery. And you can only save so many times because every time you save, it uses up the fucking battery. And if you die and then you fucking load your save, the fucking load takes even more battery. So you get really fucked saving and loading in this game. Because there's like 4 fucking discs here, and I've barely made any progress yet. And if I die once, it uses another 4 fucking points, I'm pretty sure, off that battery. So you're using like 8 points on that battery every fucking time you save and load. Now, the last time I played this, I thought, okay, the power's on. I've checked every single room dozens of times. There isn't shit anywhere. The only place left was in here, which I forgot to show earlier. It's an elevator that's out of service because there's no power. And I thought, okay, maybe the elevator works now that I've turned the power on. And you go in here. And there's a fucking invisible enemy approaching me. And you die immediately. You get a little too close, and it's just fucking immediate game over. You're dead. And that happened to me a couple of times. And I'm like, I don't have a weapon. I can't get around that guy. I have no idea what to do. And apparently you go to the information tab on the fucking computer. Which I never would have fucking checked that. Because to me, that would have just been like, oh, it's going to tell you like Laura's favorite food. It's going to tell you what color shoes she fucking wears. It's not going to fucking progress the fucking story. You fucking kidding me? Jesus, that is so loud. This is an analog stereo capture off the RCA cables in my Saturn. So like hopefully it's like clear and clean and present without being too loud. So this is apparently what you could do here. I didn't even know this was a function of the information tab where the fucking map is. You can change locks, but only after that power is turned on. So I can open all of these. I'm just going to open them all. I don't know what they're all for. And I can only select the locks in the winter tower. Let's leave. And that's what I couldn't fucking figure out last time. Stupid me for not knowing that. Okay. So now I'm going to head back to the lower level and see if I can go through that big door that was locked. Shit, is this the wrong door? Where am I? I got lost. Having a map would be so fucking helpful. Okay. That's a weird sound for selecting an item. Man. They just want you to feel constantly uneasy playing this. It makes sense though because it's so quiet otherwise. I feel like you'd fall asleep. I will say that Warp, the developers, they have this cool logo that's like a stack of CRT TVs with their logo on it. And the head of that studio, I think his name was, oh look, it opened. I think it was Kenji Eno. And he and his team made some of the coolest fucking, like, most original games I've ever played in my life. What's gonna happen? Oh no. I don't know how to... I don't have a weapon. Oh, fuck. I think there's enemies in here. No. No. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. Where the fuck is that thing? Oh shit. Like, I have to go through here. Okay. Oh my god. This is where I was supposed to go. Fuck. Okay.
That's it. Parker's... Inspect Parker's quarters and use extreme care. There may be something in there to help us figure this out.
Okay. What are those pictures in the background? Can I inspect those? Hope? Did it say Hope 0? Kimberly 0326. That's it? Let's try calling Kimberly. What the hell? Well, that wasn't fucking helpful.
Laura, sensors are detecting a life force on level 1. It's not human, it's something else. Proceed with caution and go investigate.
Shit.
What?
Well, that sucks. I don't know where the fucking fuck that weapon is. I still can't find the weapon. I thought it was in here. Fuck. Okay, I guess I have to leave. The only thing I looked up was how to get into this area. I don't know where that weapon is. It's got to be in here somewhere. But I can't fight those things. Not yet. Oh no. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me go back in here and look at a map. I want to see what's in this room. Fuck. Well, that sucks that guy died. Or at least it sounded like it. Okay, so I'm right here. This is Parker room. And it's a fucking maze that I'm in. I don't see any other rooms. But I know that weapon's not in the fucking stair room or the power room. I've been up here. I've been through all these rooms so many fucking times. I feel like that weapon has to be in here somewhere, but I don't know where. I'm worried I'm gonna explore in here, and then one of those fucking things is gonna kill me, and it's gonna be game over. But I don't really have a choice. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna remember that fucking layout once I close this. Fuck you. Ugh. I'm gonna try going towards the like upper like top right side there. Okay, let's leave. That wasn't very helpful. I like the way these screens look. It's an interesting fucking computer terminal. What the fuck? No. I don't know what to do. Okay, maybe I don't go that way. Fuck. I think I almost died there. I don't know where I am. I keep thinking I'm gonna see that door. Fuck. What? Which fucking way? Where the fuck am I? This sucks without a map. Oh no. Yes. Out. What the fuck? Damn, it's super dark in here. Where the fuck is that gun? My memory of this game is that they just give you the gun, but apparently fucking not. Like, I thought you start the game with the fucking thing. Damn, that thing's like blowing up my audio visualizer. Why'd she turn around? The fuck? Well, I still don't know where to fucking go. I don't like this. Fuck. Okay, let's not go that way then. Wow. What the fuck? Is his head gone? Okay. Oh, what? Why is she picking that up? Oh. Why did I collect that? What's this? Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Man, these fucking doors. What the hell am I in? Is that a PlayStation memory card? There. Finally. Jesus, the fucking doors. So this guy had a storage locker in his room. Fuck. I'm gonna try Kimberly again. Was it 0326? Fuck. Okay. Guess we can't talk to her. Maybe they're trying to be quiet. Okay. Guess we'll leave. What's this thing? Oh, okay. It's the door out. I have to charge the gun. It doesn't have any fucking ammo. She's still not gonna do it? I think this is where you charge the gun, though. What? Maybe I select it? Oh, I can't believe she kept that finger. Okay. I like these sound effects. Wish my fucking phone would charge like that. Okay. It's such a quiet, suspenseful game. Okay. Let's hope it fucking works. I'm wondering if I should save again. But I can't just save anywhere. I have to be inside of one of those rooms. If I fuck up like a single shot, it's game over. I think I can save right in here. Yes. Fuck. Okay. Back out. I want to at least defeat one fucking enemy. God damn it. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh my god. What? After all that work? Are you fucking kidding me?
Laura, can you hear me? It's Kimberly. I'm watching you through the surveillance camera. The ceiling duct should be open. Climb through it and get out of there.
Where? How? 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I can't fucking look up. I can't fucking jump. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck with this fucking game? Fuck you. Fuck you. You're meant to die in this game. Like, I think a lot. And it's frustrating. And they fuck you so hard on the saves, too. Just getting past that first enemy was like hours. Hours and hours of work. And then they fucking take that gun away. Like, immediately you fucking lose it. I don't know where I was supposed to jump to. I couldn't see shit anywhere. I couldn't look up. That's for sure. All right, I'm going to give it like one more try. I really just wanted to take a quick look at this. I didn't want to play it for fucking hours on end. I was hoping to have a smoother experience to just kind of demonstrate what this game was about.
Voice record number 013. Laura Lewis. Marcus is dead. Killed by a similar formless organism that attacked Parker. I have positively identified his corpse. There appears to be an as yet unspecified number of these organisms.
Okay. I'm not sure I can do this again. Oh, fuck. Like, I think I got lucky last time. I don't know where I'm supposed to jump to in that fucking place. Like, I can't. I press the triggers and she just does this. I can't look up. Okay. I think you get the idea that this game can be pretty stressful. Because eventually you get to a point where there's like 3 of them in the same fucking room coming from different directions at the same fucking time. And you have to just hear which ones you point that gun at and shoot and wait for it to recharge and then turn the other direction and get that one before the one on your right hits you and then quickly get the one on the right. And then there's one behind you and you turn around. It's like, it's too much. It's too much. It's just one of them is almost too much. It's a fucking cool concept. Like, it's one of the things I liked about Warp. Like, they took risks and they did things their own way that other companies would have been unwilling to do. They would have, like any other company, would have put some kind of visualizer on that thing, even if it was minor. A shadow on the floor or a silhouette or something. Or a little, like, radar for you to look at to see where it is. But they're like, no, it has to be only sound. Fuck this. I don't know where to fucking go. Like, do I go to a different direction this time? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's not fair. Okay, where's this vent? Where is this fucking vent she's talking about? There's no
Laura,
vent.
Can you hear me? It's Kimberly. I'm watching you through the surveillance camera.
Okay, how? How do I do it? How the fuck do I jump up there? This is bullshit. Fuck you. I'm done with this. I'm not doing this anymore. I had 2.5 hours of pure hell on my last attempt to do this. And I am not just going to replay this section for like another 6 fucking hours with no indicator on how I jump up in a fucking ceiling vent. There's no jump or climb ability in this fucking game. There's no look up. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway. There's a taste. There's a taste to Enemy Zero. I think it's a really cool game if you have like an immense amount, like an insane amount of patience and forgiveness. It's got some cool ideas. You know, if you played this like 25 or more, I think this, yeah, it says right there, 97. If you played this over 25 years ago, you know, you'd be more forgiving. You'd probably spend more time with it. I can't. I can't do it. I get way too fucking irritated, and like I don't want to keep doing that over and over and over and over for fucking days on end with zero indication on how I'm to look up and jump into a fucking ceiling vent when you don't have those fucking abilities in this game. It's like some one-off mechanic that you probably never have again the whole game, and there's no indication on how you do it. Like you saw that random ass puzzle, that random fucking like dice roll bullshit fucking button pressing that I had to do. That was ridiculous. That was a garbage puzzle. Like there was no colors or numbers or letters. There was no clues. It was just, here's like 5 buttons that are all identical, and you're just going to randomly press a bunch of them for like a fucking hour or two. And I even had looked up like what even is the combination to that, because the first video attempt I did, it was like 30 minutes of yelling at the game while I just pressed shit on that thing for like 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden it worked. And when I looked it up afterwards, like, what the fuck is the real answer here? Because that's crazy. The fucking walkthrough I found was like, it's easy. You just press 3 buttons. And since it's only 3, it's super easy to figure out which 3 buttons it is. And I'm like, fuck you. That is not an answer, asshole. And sure enough, I mean, you saw how many times I pressed 3 buttons. That was bullshit. That was a garbage puzzle. And there's a lot of shit like that in this game. A lot of older games from the 90s had trash puzzles like that. It's one of the reasons why I've always had like I've always looked at puzzles negatively in games, because my experience with them was from the 90s when they were trash. They weren't real puzzles. They were bullshit. More modern games have actual real puzzles. There's actually like a logical solution. It's not just random trash. Like when I played Silent Hill 2 Remake, I solved all of those puzzles without looking any of them up. And I was surprised because I'm like, normally I don't like puzzles in games like that, and like survival horror games, especially older ones. They're like this. They're like like fake puzzles. They're not real puzzles. There's no actual puzzle. It's a bunch of random nonsense and guesswork. But in Silent Hill 2 Remake, they were actually real puzzles. You could figure them out because they were designed. And there was logic behind them. Anyway, without going on and on, there's a taste of Enemy Zero. Oh, you know what? I want to put in that bonus disc, actually. Let me do that. I don't know if it's a bonus disc. It's just disc 0. That was fiddly as hell. The discs are all in like fucking paper sleeves. And there's that cool logo. Fucking cool ass music too. They're in paper sleeves and they're really hard to get out. They're like tight. Man, if this is like fucking licensed music and my fucking video gets blocked, I'm gonna be so pissed off. I wonder what they used to make that music. Like, did they use like a late 90s like groove box or something? I bet they showed this off at like at a big game event in the 90s. Like at like an E3 kind of thing. Sounds cool. Listen to that kick drum. Fuck. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the staff. That's what I wanted to show. Get to see the development team. I think that's from D, their previous Sega Saturn game, starring Laura. Hopefully this isn't gonna get my shit blocked either. It's Kenshi Eno. It's like a real rebel rock star. Is he laying on the floor? Smoking in the office. He's got a Nintendo shirt on. Fumito Ueda? Didn't he do Eco and Shadow of the Colossus? I didn't know he worked at work. Dude, you never see the fucking developers. Or like any fucking team. Like the leadership doesn't want you to know who fucking worked on it. That's cool as fuck. I wanted to show that off. It's probably gonna get my fucking video fucking blocked now when I upload it. Hopefully not. There's a training section in here. I took a look at that initially. I'll start that real quick. Just to show off the like visual design. I think it looks cool. I see, like, it sounds like it clips that sound effect. I love this fucking screen. It looks fucking awesome. I'm not gonna play much of this, but it looks cool. And you get a fucking map. Look at that. I like the green wireframe with the like glowing blue map. I just, there's something about the way this all looks. The red text and like boxes at the top of the screen. You just wander around in here looking for the enemy. And you can see them on the map too. I wonder, I was playing on normal. That was a cool sound effect. That synth. So now I don't think we can see the enemy at all. But you still have the map. Let's see if I can get him. No, what the fuck? Why? See, like, it takes so long for that fucking gun to charge, and if it's not 100%, it fails to shoot. What the fuck? Fuck you. And you can't see, like, a charging, like, there's no numbers to let you know. Is it charged? Hell if I know. Fucking another fucking guesswork. I wanted to hear that synth again. 3 enemies are present. The enemies are invisible and the map is not displayed. Dude, like, this is what I mean. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is bullshit. No fucking way. This is just too much for me. 3. Fuck off. Oh, why did it go away? What the fuck? I don't understand. Why did she fucking put it down? Right as I pulled the trigger. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? Like, I get why they didn't allow, because they probably, tested it, letting you keep the weapon charged and holding it in front of you. I get why they would prevent that, because then you just would walk around with that fucking thing all the time, charged and ready to go in front of you. Fucking kidding me. This is too much. It's too much. No, fuck. All right, I'm done with this. I'm not doing this. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. Fuck you. Fuck you. It feels, when there's more than one enemy, it feels like shit controlling that weapon. Nothing about that weapon feels good. Holding it down to charge it sucks. If you try to hold the charge for more than like 2 fucking seconds, she just puts it away. She just fucking like puts the gun down, and then you got to start all over with the whole fucking charge sequence. It fucking sucks. Using that weapon sucks. Fuck off. It's still a cool game, but man, it's just, I don't know if you call it balancing issues. I don't I don't like the combat. I don't like the way it's designed. I don't like how it feels. It's okay having one shot. That's fine. But just the way it feels using that gun sucks. And having no visual of any kind is really off-putting and difficult to manage, because it's a visual experience, and most people are expecting a visual experience, and to suddenly have it rely on 100% audio, because there is no visual information of any kind. So it's just audio information that you're relying on. When there's more than one enemy, it becomes too like difficult to perceive. Like, where the fuck are they? Like, if there's 3 of them in the room, I lose track when there's more than one in there. I can't tell who's in front of me, who's behind me, who's on my left, who's on my right, and just how fiddly and shitty that gun feels to handle. It ruins the experience for me. As soon as I get to a part in the game where there's more than one enemy, I'm basically done with it, which is unfortunate, because I do like the game, and it'd be cool to see it through. But I wanted to demonstrate it anyway. I think it's a really cool, like, interesting type of game, and it happens to be one of the games that I own that I think kind of stands out as, at least, as something different and interesting. And like, I do respect what it's doing, but it's not quite for me once there's more than one of these fucking enemies. And yeah, some of those puzzles fucking suck. But I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna go fucking play this for like 20 fucking hours and record it all. So I think let me see here. I wanted to try to fucking turn this down a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I got all these fucking sliders and shit on my screen. I can't tell what goes to what.